So those things, I'm not completely buying the Lions yet. That's why I said, to me, they're still number 4 out of the NFC North. But I do think, hey, you got a shot to be a playoff team just the way that you started the season.
A month from now, and this is the last one, we got a bye week mixed in, but there's 3 football games. Kansas City, Lambeau on a Monday night, home for Minnesota. A month from now, you're sitting here talking to me.
Yeah.
Where is this team?
Wow. I think they're losing this week to the Chiefs. I just think Kansas City's the best team in the NFL right now. Patrick Mahomes is the real deal. That Monday nighter at Lambeau, even though you're coming off a bye, it's going to be tough. I would guess they're going to lose that game too. And look, the Vikings are playing as well as anybody in the NFC North right now. The defense is good. They can run the ball. But coming back home, I think the Lions have a shot at winning that one. So, I'll give them 1 and 2 in that stretch. If they go 0 and 3, I think that's when you really start worrying about, whether they've been unmasked and who this team is. If they win more than 1 game, all of a sudden I think you can get pretty happy and say, we got a team that should be able to make the playoffs this fall.
Yeah, 3, 2, and 1. Got to get to 10 to be a playoff team in the NFC. Probably that means, 7 and 3 the rest of the way. That, just to give people an example of how that math works, that tie kills you.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
And we said it at the time, it's going to be a tough one to stomach at the end of the year.
We'll get back with you, Dave. Appreciate it. Stop it with these fantasy football articles, will you please?
All right, Mike. You
All
got
right, Dave Burkett, Free Press, one of the best in the game. Had to bring him on. He wants some Jalen Ramsey in the Christmas stocking. We'll get more of your calls next. It's football season. Time to go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Catch the games. Thursdays on B-Dubs. Get one, buy one. I mean, I'm reversing things. What? I'm losing my mind. It's buy one, get one boneless wing, or as we like to say, 100% more wings. That's right. You buy boneless wings on Thursdays, you get the same amount of wings for $0.0. The second order is 100% free. It's B-Dubs. Buy one, get one free boneless Thursday nights, and that's what Sully loves to do. Get all tanked up on booze and wings and gamble on the Thursday night games, and it's Buffalo Wild Wings. Watch them there. No fall weddings, no man caves. It's time to watch football the way it was meant to be watched. Tackling a mountain of wings where, half of them are free. It's Buffalo Wild Wings. Buy one snack or small order, get one of equal value free, not valid with any other coupon or offer. Dine in and take out at participating Detroit locations while supplies last. One offer per customer. Please.
This moment is brought to you by Mega Millions. You're 6 numbers away from your moments.
Tuesday's Mega Millions jackpot is $227 million. Get your ticket today.
This is Jim Rome with the CBS Sports Minute. Cam Newton is reportedly dealing with a Lisfranc injury to his foot, and there is no timeline for his return. However, to hear some people talk, Cam Newton should never return because some folks saw Kyle Allen on Sunday against the Cardinals, and they believe they have seen the future. And yes, he did look great. Passed for 261 yards and 4 touchdowns. It was really impressive. There's a lot to like. It kept them from an 0-3 start, and it gave them a lift when they had to have it. But let's not confuse a really good showing from a backup with a guy who just ripped the job from a former league MVP. And don't get me wrong, I like Kyle Allen. I like him a lot. But let's not get this twisted. This is not a quarterback controversy. Not now. We need to pump the brakes a little here. You're talking about replacing a guy who is a former MVP, who's been in multiple Pro Bowls, for a guy who's thrown all of 57 career passes. I'm Jim Rome. Better sleep can benefit basically anybody. That's why Casper created September. Yes, you heard me right. September, an entire month dedicated to rest and relaxation. From outrageously comfortable, award-winning mattresses to pillows, sheets, and duvets, Casper is transforming the way we sleep. The Casper mattress is an award-winning balance of comfort and support. 4 layers of premium foam are designed to provide pressure relief for all-night comfort. Zone support is designed to provide extra support to keep your back aligned. With bedding, bed frames, and even a dog bed now, Casper has everything you need to build the bed of your dreams and rest easy with free shipping and free returns. Get a Casper like I did and try yours for 100 nights risk-free. Go to Casper.com and use the code SPORTS for $100 towards the purchase of select mattresses. That's Casper.com, code SPORTS, and get $100 towards the purchase of select mattresses. Terms and conditions do apply. See Casper.com/terms.
So, you open up the cabinet door and the handle just comes off in your hand, which makes you think, those cabinets gotta go. Life is full
Thursday on CBS. First, they thought she was gone forever.
See what they read. It's dead.
But they were wrong.
Hello, Gibbs.
Where you been? Seven returns.
There's a woman. She wants me dead, and now she's after you too.
The season premiere of NCIS.
We are not who we once were.
Doesn't matter who we are. I'm not leaving. And on the season premiere of FBI, we have a problem. A terrorist threat.
Where's your brother? I don't know, I swear.
Has the city on edge.
Get the kids off the field now!
Scott Bakula is back to protect the Big Easies.
You really made a spectacle of yourself and your team. My team acted under my orders. I'm responsible.
The NCIS New Orleans season premiere. After the season premiere of NCIS and FBI. CBS tonight. Tonight starting at 8 p.m. on CBS 62 Detroit. Then stay tuned for first forecast at 11. This is the last week to save. Flame Furnace is offering 10% off inspections and 5% off any residential HVAC equipment. The sooner you schedule, the better the deal you receive. Call Flame at 888-234-2340 or go to flamefurnace.com.
You've got a question? We've got an opinion.
All right, so we'll get back to the people momentarily. Some of the ticket texts coming in. If you got thoughts on the Dave Burkett interview or comments, questions, whatever you want, you are welcome to. A little more NFL heavy today because we did a ton of college football yesterday. Certainly we'll mix that in as well. Lions are not one person away from a Super Bowl. Not smart. How do you think the city would react if they beat the Chiefs? Appropriate jubilation? Point of arrival? Maybe the minute that we all begin to take this morbid franchise serious? I mean, being 3-0-1 through 4 games and beating the best team in football would probably require some actual joy. That's it's unfathomable because right now I just don't know how this team that does nothing well is going to do that.
See, here's the thing. It doesn't matter if they play bad and win, this town is going to go crazy because there's a bye week after this week. So that's 2 weeks for this town to celebrate a win against the Chiefs. This city might need that.
Might. I mean, look at the rest of the garbage in this city.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's a series of dial tones.
It's football season in 2 teams.
How long until the Pistons are giving tickets away because nobody cares about them?
2 weeks.
Or the Red Wings are a bottom 5 team. Love you, Stevie, but I mean, it's still going to be a rough ride here. And the Tigers, forget about it. This season was over in May for most people. I can't believe they're still playing.
The playoff push starts now.
Waiving fees starting now.
Gotta break down the schedule, see what games you want to go to.
The answer is none of them.
We should pick one. Maybe like the
I think
Pelicans
what I'm
coming to
gonna do,
town.
Mike, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to ban Pistons talk on the show. I'm going to do 0.0% Pistons this year. 0.
I'm sure it's going to happen. Like always, they're going to get off to a hot start.
Doesn't matter.
They're going to be top 3 team in the East for the first
Mike,
month and a half.
What's the week we got in the most trouble as it would pertain to taking care of our audience and doing mass appeal radio?
The trade deadline, right?
Trade deadline week where we did a ton of Pistons. Nobody in this town cares. So I think I should just ban them. I just won't talk about it.
2012 All-Star team with Joe Johnson, Derrick Rose, and Blake Griffin.
Nice.
Well, no, and literally, you can go look that up. That is, all 3 of those guys were in the 2012 All-Star team.
Did you guys see the scathing tweet from Shea Patterson's brother about Harbaugh? You know, Sully has this on the show sheet. I mean, first of all, was it Twitter or Instagram?
Instagram.
Instagram. Or Insta, as Sully calls it.
IG.
What? Are we sure this is his actual?
Well, but here's the thing. It was originally posted on MGO blog, and then I saw today Fox News had posted about it. There was Boston coverage. All these sites were posting about it today. So it's believed to be that his brother posted this on Instagram and then deleted it.
This isn't even written in English. Like, this is how I would talk or write if I had just... Like, if I went over Niagara Falls in a barrel and I was fished out of the water, this is how I would talk. Like, what a joke. You let this guy call plays, and he's never done it before. What a joke. He's hot garbage. Absolutely terrible. And you continue to just let Harbaugh run Michigan as the head coach, and he played there and was so absolutely average as a player. It's unbelievable and ridiculous. You pay this mother bleeper $10 million to be average. Highway robbery. He's hot F garbage. Regardless, spelled the word wrong, of who is the QB and who would want to keep the heat on the starting quarterback, that's fine. When it appears that a defense has absolutely bleeping given up, make the spin you want. My bro is a baller and will be a G in the NFL. Can't F wait.
Jeez.
I don't even know how to unpack that. What's a G in the NFL?
You're a G, you're a baller, you're a stud.
Shay's brother should probably learn these two words. Practice squad.
Yeah.
Your brother stinks.
It's another family member speak. I mean, we heard this before with Rashawn Gary's mother, or with, you never want to hear this stuff with players' families talking. I will say that.
Is that the brother he was trying to get a job when he was getting recruited?
Yeah, that's the brother that did get the job, right.
Gotcha. Does he currently have a job at Michigan?
I don't believe he's on this. No, he's not that. No, he's not on the staff at Michigan. He certainly wouldn't be posting that if he was.
So then connect the dots. Maybe he didn't get what he wanted in the transaction.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't care, because I got to tell you something. After 9 weeks from now, we'll never talk about Shea Patterson again.
Yeah.
He'll be a guy in a decade you look back and go, whatever happened to him? And you find out he plays for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. That's it. If I'm Michigan, I'm done with Shea Patterson. But the problem is McCaffrey's dead because he took one of the most brutal hits. Look, there's no guarantee he's going to be back in a week or two. I mean, Sindelar for Purdue has been out for weeks in concussion protocol. Every concussion is different. They're all brain injuries, though. And that hit that McCaffrey took was awful. Awful.
Yep. And just play Joe Milton this week. I mean, my God.
Mike, you can't. Everything I've ever heard, this kid doesn't know the offense. Every time I've seen him play twice, I think, and he's thrown a pick that would make a kindergartner cringe.
I just don't think Patterson's very good.
He's not.
That's the thing.
But is Joe Milton?
I don't know. It's kind of the situation with, would you rather just have the unknown at this point? I don't think Michigan's going to win anything with Shea Patterson. And I think that his tenure at Michigan after he transferred from Ole Miss has been a disaster. That's a situation I think that it has to be monitored throughout the rest of the year, because that could get ugly. Michigan loses a game, or you start hearing some people chirp about the Patterson situation a little more internally, whatever.
But it's Harbaugh's fault, because unless you are a brain-dead idiot, you know he promised Shea a job when he recruited. Like, that's the way of the world. You're not going to get Patterson without promising him a gig. I don't believe it. I refuse to accept that there was a real quarterback competition. And when you start promising that stuff to guys who weren't a part of your program, and certain guys on, let's say 30% of the team believes that Dylan McCaffrey is the better teammate and the better player, but yet you promised a gig potentially to Shea, and it doesn't look like a lot of people like Shea, well, you've created a major problem, and that's only if 30% of your players feel that way. Think about it. I think there's a myriad of issues there, and the Patterson thing, he's just not good enough.
But I think the quarterback position as a whole, yeah, since Harbaugh's been here, everything's
By the
been
way,
mismanaged.
Can I ask you a question? Remember this rumor that came out last week about Charbonnet and the knee came out, and then Jansen was on Big Ten radio saying, hey, I saw him at the facility, I've heard nothing of the sort, whatever. How much did Charbonnet actually play, Saturday? He touched the football 3 times. 3 times in your Big Ten opener. And he's your best pass blocker. Best guy in blitz picker, right? Tell me he's not hurt. Why else would you not play the only good running back you have in your Big Ten road opener as you're falling behind, and you're gonna need a guy to pass protect, because every time you Drop back to pass. One of your quarterbacks got hurt. If Charbonnet was really healthy, wouldn't we have seen him a little more? Tell me I'm wrong. You're a Michigan homer.
Well, you'd think, yeah.
I'm trying to deduce.
You'd think so. I mean, there's so many different issues over the course of the years with this offense.
You know the biggest issue? My biggest issue is what I told you all summer. The interior of that D-line is questionable at best. And now, with an injury to Dwumfor, Mike, the guys they're lining up in the middle of that D, they can't hold up. I mean, MSU's playing 8 or 9 defensive linemen. What's Michigan? Playing 5? Total? You can't win that way. 97-1.
Let's talk about Hall Financial. Now, you've heard me and Kyle as well tell you about the hundreds and hundreds of reviews and happy clients that have raved about Hall Financial and given them 5-star reviews. It's more than anyone in this area, guys. Most likely more than anyone in the Midwest, heck, maybe even in the country. I don't know. Wouldn't be surprised, though. But today I want to talk more about how fast they do things. Now, I know this. I'm going through this process right now. Hall Financial, they're all about service. If you want to wait 44 days to close on your loan, call the bank. But if you want to close in less than half of that time, call the experts at Hall Financial. I'm in the closing process right now, and they're nothing short of helpful and great. And always talking to you about what's going on, keeping you updated every step of the way. I'm the type of person that loves that. I always like to just be updated and stay in touch with what's going on, especially when it's such a big decision and big purchase like this. That's what Hall Financial's about. It goes without saying that David Hall's 25 years in the business. It's going to get you the very lowest rates and fees in the country. Can't get any simpler, guys. So call 248-308-5000 or just go online and chat at davidhallmortgage.com. Whether you're buying a home or refinancing, they can certainly help you out. That's 248-308-5000 or chat at davidhallmortgage.com.
97.1 The Ticket.
This report brought to you by Oliver Law Firm, 75 northbound at 375. A wreck is blocking the left shoulder. There's a reported accident 94 eastbound at 8 Mile on the right shoulder. Another accident reported on the 696 westbound connector ramp to westbound 96. Have you ever been stuck in traffic due to an auto accident? Being stuck with medical bills can be just as frustrating. Call the Oliver Law Firm in Livonia and speak to one of their attorneys for free. 248-477-1900, 248-477-1900. Don't waste another second. Call today. I'm Michelle Pena in the WWJ 24-hour traffic center.
We all make choices. Do we really want to settle for the status quo? Or do we want the best that life offers? Anyone can say we are professional grade, but there's only one Superior.
There's only one Superior, and that's Superior Buick GMC in Dearborn. With one of the largest inventories in the country, you can be confident we have exactly what you're looking for, and at a price no other dealer can match. Like right now, mention you want the Gator deal, and you can lease a brand new 2019 GMC Acadia SLE for only $149 a month with $14.95 down. How's that for a superior lease? Again, just mention you want the Gator deal, and you can drive away in a 2019 GMC Acadia SLE today for only $149 a month.
For details, visit Superior Buick GMC on Michigan Avenue, just east of Greenfield, or shop online. They deliver at superioronline.com.
ADP isn't just in the payroll business. We're in the people business, helping companies find them, train them, and empower them by clearing the way for them to do their best work. Because when your people thrive, your business thrives with them. HR, talent, time, benefits, and payroll. Informed by data and designed for people, so you and your company can achieve what you're working for. Learn more at design.adp.com.
My digestive system used to make me feel sluggish. Now I feel great. That's because I increased my fiber intake with the Metamucil 2-week challenge. And I'm still hooked. I just took Metamucil every day for 14 days. It's really that easy. Metamucil traps and removes the waste that weighs you down, so you feel lighter and more energetic. Now I never want to go back to that heavy feeling. Are you ready for the Metamucil 2-week challenge? For a coupon and daily support, sign up at Metamucil.com today. Available at Walmart and Walmart.com.
Friday night, 7 till 9, 97.1 The Ticket Street Team heads to Pizza Papalas of Greektown. You could win tickets to see the Detroit Lions host host the Kansas City Chiefs this Sunday from the Miller Lite Tap Room at Ford Field. Get more at 971theticket.com.
This hour of instant feedback brought to you by Michael Pura of National Benefit Plans. For affordable health insurance, log on to nbphealth.com.
Parents, do you want to save your child's life? 97.1 The Ticket Student Heart Check can help. Make the time to have your child checked. Contact the Ernst Cardiovascular Center at Beaumont Hospital in Royal Oak. Learn more at 971theticket.com. WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. A radio.com sports station. Sports headlines. All day, every day. This is 97.1 The Ticket.
Brought to you by Hamilton Chevrolet. Today was an off day for the Lions. We'll get back to work tomorrow as they continue to prepare for Sunday's showdown with the Chiefs at Ford Field. The head coach Matt Patricia says despite the team being undefeated, they still need to get that running game up and going.
For me, it's going to go back to fundamentals, and really it will be both sides of the ball. Our running defense is going to be the same situation for us. From that standpoint, we got to get it better. We know we're working at it. I got to coach it better. I got to improve the techniques and the pad level overall. It's just something that is consistently we got to keep the point emphasis on from that standpoint.
The team has also announced today they'll wear their updated throwback uniforms for Sunday's game against Kansas City. Turning to baseball, to take the day off yesterday, Tigers back at it tonight. Final home series of the season. They bring in the Twins with the start of a 3-game set. Spencer Turnbull against Jake Odorizzi. Right here on the ticket, starting at 6:40. Michigan State head coach Mark D'Antonio speaking today said that for as good of a showing as it was for their offense against Northwestern, they've got to be more consistent, and that it's very important for them not to overlook the Hoosiers this weekend.
This is an extremely well-coached conference. It really is. When you go across and you look at the teams, you see different concepts, you see different things, nuances that every football team brings in, and it's competitive. And somebody is going to rise up every week and beat somebody else, and that's really the way it is across the country right now. You can look at it and see that every single week.
Kickoff for that homecoming game is set for 3:30. On the Ticket Update desk, I'm Ryan Woolley. For more, go to 97.1 The Ticket or radio.com.
Straight to the people, 4:30, grotesque, nauseating overreactions to Week 3 in the NFL. Also, what possibly is my new favorite fan on planet Earth. I will explain at 4:15. The day Shea plays in the NFL is the day I date Jessica Alba. How about you ban Wings Talk too? Sure, if you tell me what the hell we're going to end up talking about once football's over. Before Shea disappears into obscurity, he'll be the Lions' backup. Patterson is O'Corn. That's from Mike. I want to see Milton, not because I think he's better, but because I loathe Shea. Not sure if you talked about it yesterday. Sorry if you did. Didn't get a chance to listen. Have you seen Vegas has posted the odds on who will be Michigan's new head coach? Sully has made me aware of it. No, I haven't given any credence or time to combing through that. I don't even think that's real at this point. I think if you're betting on that now, you should just roll your money up and smoke it. Guys, ask yourself, why is Patterson not a captain and he's your starting QB? Oh, well, let Wojo tell you. Wojo swears it's because he was a transfer and he wasn't a recruited player. I told him, I'm like, well, you ripped Connor Cook apart and you said Connor Cook was basically a bad dude. Well, why isn't it the same thing for Shea? They don't look like they like Shea Patterson. When a quarterback's on the ground, people hustle to pick him up. When a quarterback's shoulder pad is flopping around, people hustle to fix it. I don't see a whole lot of hustle around. I don't know that they like this kid. And that's not really shocking considering no one really liked him at Ole Miss. What would you believe is more accurate? That Shea is not well liked, or that Shea is somehow the unquestioned leader of this team? What's more likely? Go to Edward, 97.1. What's up, Edward? Edward, check 1, 2. Gotta roll. We'll go to Derek, 97.1. What's up, Derek?
Hey, what's going on, Mike?
Hi, buddy.
What's going on, guys? Yeah, I just wanted to comment on the Lions. You had said something that regarding to the team. They're really not a good team. I agree with you, but they can get better. I wanted to reach out to you guys and, you know, ask about possible trades. I mean, because my thought process is the Lions are in win now mode. You get what I'm saying? Like, you already know you're married to Stafford. You don't go out and sign Trey Flowers unless you're trying to win now. And you know what I mean? So, and I like you said, I watched the game, and as far as the pass rush goes, Trey Flowers is getting devastated a lot of times. So you need that other guy. You know what I mean? Like, and then Patricia's supposed to be like this mad, you know, like defensive guru. Like, where, like from a schematic standpoint, like, why aren't you scheming up things to where like moving Trey Flowers around? Like, I watched the game last night, and I'm watching Khalil Mack like all over the field. Now, of course, Trey Flowers is not Khalil Mack. I'm not one of those guys that's calling buzzing on weed, man. I'm not remembering Khalil Mack by any means, but I'm just saying I'm hearing a lot of the Jalen Ramsey talk, but I do feel like they can make a couple moves, like maybe Trent Williams and maybe like a DN. I don't want to say.
Well, let me say that. I mean, I'll try to answer all this in a neat package. You know, I don't like Patricia. I don't think he's doing a particularly quality job. I don't think this is a well-coached team. Record be damned. Trent Williams, that's a lost cause. The Redskins have shown no willingness to trade him. Reports are they turned down a first-round pick for him from the New England Patriots. That situation just seems to be a complete no-go. Also, too, is you pay Rick Wagner a lot of money, and you got to decide on Taylor Decker. I don't really know that that's the smartest thing. The Ramsey stuff is what it is. I think it's good fodder. It's fun to talk about it. For one season, it would give you the ability to think, hey, we're amazing in the secondary. But make no mistake, this offseason, you would have to trade Darius Slay. So then the question is getting Jalen Ramsey at the cost of 2 first-round picks going to make you that much better than just keeping Darius Slay and using 2 first-round picks? So, you know my answer. That's not a situation. Now, if let's say you had drafted, let's say you went out and found a corner and he was on his rookie deal. Let's say you found Marcus Lattimore. Let's say you found a corner you really like. Okay, let's say you drafted Xavier Rhodes. Then he's in his rookie deal and you know he's a star. Now, if you want to go out and get Jalen Ramsey and pay him, I can justify it based on one guy's on his rookie deal and the other guy's going to be the highest paid corner in the history of football. But you can't do it when you've already paid him. It's just not how economics work in the NFL. Go over to Nick, 97.1. Nick, how are you, buddy?
Hey, what's going on, Mike?
Talk to me. What's on your mind?
Oh, San Diego.
Oh, come on. Listen, Nick, I know I'm bad. I can't stop. They're always going to be the San Diego Chargers.
You know what? LT did that whole thing. LT did it. So, but, I do believe in the Lions. And the reason why I do is because I kind of reverse psychology. I put myself in the driver's seat of an opponent that wants to go and play our team. So when I did that, I looked at their unpredictability, their efficient QB play, and they have really good pass protection. That's some of the things that I've highlighted as positive for the Lions. And another thing is how do they win games with a less talented team? So every team that they're playing or have played so far, they've always been a little bit less talented, or with Philadelphia, even an injured Philadelphia, they're still the way less talented team out in the field, but they're finding a way to win. So how do you go against that?
Well, for one, I disagree with the assertion that they're way less than Philadelphia. I mean, Philadelphia is ravaged by injuries. It's not even close. Yeah. Now, look, I think one thing is when another team goes out and is wholly incompetent and you're only partially incompetent, well, that's the great equalizer right off the top. Look at the Chargers. A fumble at the 1, a ridiculous interception in the end zone. Your punter is your kicker because the kicker's hurt. He misses 2. You know, then as the Lions, look at the game 1. You get a punt blocked. You're facing a rookie quarterback. The Eagles game this week, they dropped 7 passes, including the game winner. Oh, we can even that out real easy. I just think, Nick, listen, I'm thrilled they're 2-0. But they got to start playing better ball if it's going to continue. Otherwise, we're all just going to be back here a month from now going, they did it to us again.
I think that saying, play better ball, I think we're actually seeing them play their best ball, to be honest. I really don't think that they could or can play better. It's just how they're setting themselves up. If I was Kansas City, I would be going into this game saying, what do we game plan for? Do we stop the run? Or do we stop Matthew Stafford? Who do we stop? What are we doing? There's no game plan going into this for Kansas City. That's what I see.
I think the game plan for Kansas City is very, very simple. Score and keep scoring. Yeah. They don't even portend to have a defensive game plan. It is a race to 30 for them, and if Kansas City doesn't score 30, they're going to lose. And if Kansas City goes north of 30, they believe that you won't be able to keep pace with them. And I'll be honest with you. Your offense has shown no ability to get to 30 points. You needed a kick return just to get past 20 this week. Last week, you needed a last-minute touchdown to break double digits. You needed OT to get to 27 week 1. So, look, KC, it's not an issue of, oh my God, what are we going to do? They don't approach the game that way. Their approach is if we score every time we have the football, it really doesn't matter. You won't be able to keep up. You just won't. Now the Lions, what they're going to try to play slow. They're going to try to grind this thing out. They're going to try to limit possessions and hope to God Casey makes a mistake or two. Now, if the Lions make any mistakes this week, turnovers, missed field goals, a block punt, the things they've been doing the first 3 weeks, they're dead. They're dead. That's a recipe to get absolutely murdered. Remember, in the rain, natural surface, they lit up Baltimore. This is going to be in the practice ball this week. Fast track, indoors. Yeah, I know I don't have great hopes for it. I'm just hoping the Lions compete. I'm hoping they play well. I'm hoping they don't embarrass themselves. It'll help me buy into this team a little more if they can compete. All right, message, Suburban Cadillac of Troy. Whether you're headed to a school recital or a football tailgate or whatever you're doing this fall, Suburban Cadillac, Troy Motor Mall, they're going to get you there in style. 2019 XT5 Luxury all-wheel drive. You'll arrive in style. Right now, you can lease the XT5, $299 a month, 39 months. You can enjoy heated seats, sunroof, park assist, and a whole lot more for the low price of $299 a month. No security deposit either. $299 a month on the XT5 and a great deal on any of Cadillac's other offerings with the best Cadillac dealer in Metro Detroit, Suburban Cadillac of Troy. Stop out and see it. Great facility, Maple Lawn Curve. Their sales team, top to bottom, is fabulous. Or you go online to suburbancadillacoftroy.com. Either way, you're getting a great deal. It's Suburban Cadillac of Troy.
You've worked hard for your house. Now Genesis Credit Union can